Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. Oh, okay, we have more students joining in. Ya me empezaron a llegar más personitas. Qué bueno. Excellent. Hello, Mateo. How are you? Okay, excellent.
Hi, Miss Annie.
Hi, Gracia. Welcome to the class, Gracia. Hello, Mateo. Um, Today we are going to have a review, Rosita. Okay, so everything is from the book, but we are not going to complete exercises today. Okay, so let's begin. We are preparing ourselves for the final exam. So we are going to begin easy with some reviews, and then we're going to watch a video, and then we are going to see a presentation. So let's begin with a simple review. We are going to review adverbs of degree. Do you remember the adverbs of degree? Do you think it's still, good morning, Mercy? Do you still remember the adverbs of degree, people? Let me draw for you a line. We are going to begin by drawing a line. This is our two lines that we are going to use. Here is one, and here is the other one. So we can remember. That way we are going to remember our adverbs of degree. Let me see. Remember that we begin by saying that something is more formal, then stronger, and finally less formal when we use an adverb. More formal, then stronger, and then less formal. Here it is. And we need to remember our adverbs that we are going to right now select and put here in the different categories. So let's see. Here we have quite, extremely, I'm missing an R. Let me see here. Extremely and very. These are part of the formal adverbs that we need to learn to use and practice as much as we can, right? A very formal, fairly. And finally, we have somewhat. Remember? Okay, somewhat. Then we are talking about less formal adverbs like really and so. Then we have pretty. And finally, we are going to add some more so we can remember how did we use this adverb. Kind of and sort of. Okay. And of course, that means that if our first part is for stronger ones, this one is going to be for weaker ones. Here we are. Excellent, Jessica. Very good. Okay. You can turn off your microphone whenever you want. If you need to ask a question, if you are going to answer a question, you can say, Miss Annie, I can help you. And that way you can have the time to help me. So here we have adverbs of degree, the more formal, less formal, and we go here from the strongest to the weakest, right? So I need someone to really fast. Let's do it orally. That way we can move on to our video. Instead of writing it down, we can do it orally. Okay, so I need your participation so we can do this faster. Let me see. I need someone that can help me with a sentence using extremely. Remember extremely? We need to use the adverb with another adverb. Extremely. Raise your hand or send to me on the chat your sentence, or you can open your microphone. Yes, Vargas, give me a sentence with extremely.
This amusement park is extremely funny.
Excellent. Very good job. Okay, this amusement park is extremely fun. Genesis, open the microphone and read what you just sent me.
This house is extremely big.
Excellent. This house is extremely big. Two amazing sentences. Very good job. Okay, give me one with oh, sorry, here it should said very and I wrote there. I'm sorry. So let me just write it down again. Extremely, quite, and very. Because I just wrote there. Okay, someone with very good, Andrea. The test is extremely easy. Floor, I'm confused about, oh, about it. It's not a new topic, Floor. This is a review. Here it says review. This is not a new topic, Floor. This is a review. Adverbs of degree. We are using the adverbs orally, Florcita. We are just giving oral examples right now. Let me see. Someone who can help me with fairly. Fairly. Oh, the sentence you don't understand. The test is extremely easy. Okay, they gave me an example, Floor. They said, Genesis says the house is extremely big. Here it is. This is one of the examples that they just gave, Florcita, in the sentence. Okay, the adverbs here, the adverb here is going to be extremely. Here, this one. Extremely is the adverb. That is what we are doing. We are practicing. Okay, someone that can help me with fairly, please. Fairly. Andrea, open your microphone and say it on the microphone.
This is fairly good.
Excellent. Very good job. Excellent. Fernando, the sentence that you sent me is missing something. Le falta algo ahí, Fernando. Okay? Excellent. This is fairly good. Quite. Who can help me with quite? Quite. A sentence with quite. Quite, quite, quite. Let's see someone that knows how to use quite. Remember that this is formal and it's stronger. Quite. Is quite a little bit and is quite annoying, Floor. That would be excellent. A little bit no, because quite is already describing that it's not that much. So we don't need a little bit. So it's quite annoying. Excellent, Genesis. This is quite serious. Avila, open your microphone and say on the microphone.
I'm quite
Very good. I'm quite certain. Let's add a little bit more. I'm quite certain that my final exams are going to end perfect. Let's add always some extra. I'm quite certain. Very good. Okay, and less formal so we can finish this part of the review. Let's see pretty. Pretty. Let's use pretty. This is not that easy. Pretty is a little bit more complicated. Who knows a sentence or how to use pretty as an adverb of degree? Excellent, Avila. Okay, you're not saying that to me, right? Say it on the microphone, Avila. Let's read it,
you
Avila.
are pretty annoying.
Excellent. Not me, right? But you're pretty annoying. Excellent, Andrea. Open the microphone and read it.
She came in pretty fast.
Excellent. Very good. Fernando, open your microphone and say it on the microphone.
This is pretty.
This is pretty good. Excellent. Very good, Fernando. Florcita, give me yours.
I'm pretty secure that you don't understand.
Excellent. But instead of secure, Florcita, we are going to use sure. I'm pretty sure. Okay, not pretty secure, but excellent. Farid, read yours, sweetie.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to pass the exams with great score.
Wow, excellent, Farid. Hombre de fe. Te felicito. Ah, excellent, Farid. Good job. Vargas, give me yours. Let's see, Miss Vargas. Open the microphone and read yours.
His food is delicious.
Okay, the food is pretty delicious. Very good job. Okay, and Genesis says that BTS is pretty good at dancing. Wow, very good. Excellent. Okay, I think we already remembered things about the adverbs of degree. So I think we are ready to move on. This is one of the topics that we were going to practice. Now let's move on to our video. Here we are. Next topic, prepositions of time and places. This is going to be a nice video. All you need to do is pay attention so you can start remembering several things that we already discussed in class about preposition of places. Okay, you tell me if you cannot hear it, you just send me a message, okay? Let's have a look. Here we go. Can you hear it? Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. Thank you very much. really interesting video. Now, I think we already remember more about the preposition of places, right? Let me see. Those examples were very, very clear. Okay, so here we are. Our grammar review is preposition of places and time, of place and time, and we already saw several examples and information that is going to help us to remember more what we already did in class. And this topic is going to be also in your grammar final exam. So it's good right now to pay attention and to ask questions if you have any questions about it. Okay, here we go. Let's see. What are prepositions? That is the first very interesting question. We need to know what is a preposition in order to use that grammar structure. We need to learn first what it is. So let's see, Camilita Castro, can you read, please, what are prepositions? Prepositions are
Prepositions are short words on, in, to that usually stand in front of nouns.
excellent. Very good. Okay. Short words, most of them. Okay. Sometimes we can find longer ones, but most of the time they're going to be short words. And they usually stand in front of a noun, in front of a name. Okay, for example, we have on. On, Andreita Guerra, can you read, please, the example of on? Let's see.
On days of the week, on Monday.
Excellent. Thank you very much. We are going to use on when we are talking about the days of the week. On Monday, on Tuesday, Wednesday, on Thursday, on Saturday, on Sunday. Try to remember that. Days of the week, on. When do we use in? That's the next preposition that sometimes we get confused about those prepositions. Can you tell us, please? Can you read, Diana, the information about in?
In month, seasons, time of day, year after a certain period of time. When?
And the examples?
In August, in winter, in the morning, in 2006, in an hour.
Excellent. When do we use in? For months and seasons. In August, in winter. In spring, in January. Times of day, year, um, in 2006, in the morning. Oh, yes, in the morning, time of the day, and the year also. In the morning, in the night, in the afternoon, in 2006, in 1971, right? Days and year. After a certain time, period of time, in an hour, in 2 minutes, in 2 days, right? A certain period of time. When are we going to do it? In an hour. Let's see our example with the preposition at. At. Let me see who can help me with at. Florcita, can you help me with at, please?
At, for night, for weekend, a certain point of the time. When? At night, at the weekend, at 9:30.
Excellent. We use at, for example, in the night. At the night. I'll see you at night. Okay, for weekend. I'll see you at the weekend, right? At the weekend. Certain point of time, at 9:30. This, as you can see, is even more specific than in an hour. In an hour is more general than 9:30. This is more specific. So every time you want to show to that you're being specific in your ideas, you're going to use at. Okay, here we are. More prepositions. Preposition of place. We have in. In. Now we are going to try to use in. Mr. David, can you read, please, David? In. Let's read the example. In, David. David Murillo, turn on your microphone, David, please. And read, David. ¿Estamos en clase, David? Are you here or not? ¿Estamos o no estamos, David? Yes, David. ¿No podemos leer, David? Bueno, creo que no está en clase, señor David. Gracia, could you help me, sweetie, with in?
Yeah, Miss Annie. Room. Oh, a sentence, right?
No, just read, sweetie. Just read
Oh,
and the
okay.
example.
Room, building, street, town, country, book, paper, etc. Car, taxi, picture, world. Examples: in the kitchen, in London, in the book, in the car, in a taxi, in the picture, in the world.
Thank you, Gracia. Excellent. When do we use in? When we refer to a room, for example, in the kitchen, in the living room, in the garage, a building also, a street, a town, a country, like in London, in El Salvador, in Africa, paper or a book, like in the book, in the car, also we can use it with cars, taxi, picture, and the world. In a taxi, in the picture, are in the world. With those words, we can also use the preposition in, right? Try to remember as much as you can because these kind of prepositions, sometimes they can get a little bit confused. Sometimes we don't know when to use on and when to use in or at. And this depends most of us, most of all, in you practicing every single day, trying to find more and more examples, looking at more and more examples and practicing so you don't forget. Let's see, preposition of place. Here we have more preposition of places. We have more preposition of places. Let's have a look if we can, someone else can help me. Jessica, baby, can you help me, Jessica, please? Reading here on the first two and the two examples, Jessica. Attach them for a place and the two examples. Can Jessica help me here? Jessica, yes? Maybe your microphone is not working, Jessica, because you already turned on your microphone, but I cannot hear you. That's okay, Jessica. Okay, Anderson, can you help me with the first two, please? On with attach and for and the example. Can please, Anderson, help me reading the first two, Anderson? Yes, Anderson, no?
On attached for a place with a river.
And the two examples. The picture.
Example, the picture on the wall, London lights on the Thames, on the table, on the left, on the first floor, on the booth,
No,
on the bus.
only the first two, Anderson. Thank you, sweetie. Okay,
Sorry.
that's okay. That's okay, Jessica. David dice que tampoco le sirve el micrófono. Okay. Here it says, on, when we attach something, the picture on the wall, it is attached to the wall, right? For a place with a river, London lines on the Thames, right? On the river name is Thames. Okay, we also have being on the surface. When we have something on the surface, we say, for example, on the table, right? On a specific surface. For a certain side, it could be left side or right side. For example, on the left on the left side of the table, you will see my keys, for example. For a floor in a house, on the first floor, on the second floor, okay? on the first floor, on the second floor. Then if we are more specific, we can say at department A21, for example. On the first floor at apartment 821, for example. Okay, so when you're more specific, at. For public transport, on the bus, on the taxi, on a plane, public transportation. For television or radio, on the TV, on the radio. You can see it on TV tonight. You can follow the news on the radio every single night. Okay, on TV, on the radio. On has more functions than in. So I think it's going to be easier if we learn in and the rest of the way of the needs that we have in the sentence, we are going to apply it to on because there are more functions for on than for in. Okay, excellent. Let's see. By, next to, and beside. Okay, let's see who can help me reading. So we're almost done. Let's see, Mr. Farid, can you help me with by, next to, and beside this one and the example? Can you help me, Farid?
Example, Jane is
No,
standing
no,
by
by,
next to
next,
beside
let's,
the
no,
car.
no, no, let's
Aye,
start from
sorry.
yes.
By next to beside, left or right of something or something. Somebody or something, sorry.
And the example?
Example, Jane is standing by next to beside the car.
Okay, excellent. Okay, location, babies, places, by, next to, or beside. Where we are going to see where somebody or something is. For example, Jane is standing by the car or next to the car or beside the car. Okay, we are looking at location. Let's see, under Genesis. Can you read please, under, sweetie?
Under, on the ground, lower than or covered by something else. Example, the bag is under the table.
Very good. Okay, more about location. Under, when is under the ground or is lower than, that is covered by something else. Under the table, under the tree, it is covered by the tree, right? Under the car, right? It is covered by the car. And finally, across. Let me see who can help me with across. Mercy, can you please read across, sweetie?
Across, getting to the other side, also over. Getting to the other side. Examples: walk across the bridge, swim across the lake.
Excellent, very good. Okay, across, where is it? Across the bridge, on the other side of the bridge. You walk from um, A to B. So you have to walk and move across from A to B. Swim across the lake from one side of the lake to the other. That's the meaning for across. Okay, excellent. Okay, very good. My presentation is over, but before we finish, I'm just going to test you. Vamos a hacer un pequeño así, evaluación rapidita. Let me see if you really understood what we just saw. Let me see. I'm going to give the control to Fernando Hueso. Okay, Fernando, you have the control. Please draw to me the following. The apple is under the tree. Vamos a hacer un dibujito. Fernando. You have the control, Fernando. Vamos, Fernando, tú tienes el control. Mueve el lapicito y dibuja, Fernando. The apple is under the tree. A ver, Fernando, muévelo con el mouse. Excellent. Veamos a ver si puedes hacer el dibujito. Tienes que mantenerlo apretado. Click it. Ahí está. Okay. Very good. Excellent. Very good, Fernando. So the apple is under the tree. ¿A dónde va a estar el apple? Excellent, Fernando. Good job. Very good. Perfect. Okay, excellent, Fernando. Suéltalo. Excellent. Very good job. Under the apple is under the tree. Really a pretty picture. I really like it, Fernando. Very good. Let me see who else. A ver, ¿quién más me ayuda? Let me see. Mr. Farid. A ver, Farid. Draw for me something. Let's see. The book is next to the table. A ver, Farid, you have the control right now. Tienes el control, Farid. Solo aprieta el lapicito y mantén el mouse apretado. Okay, and then you can draw. Let's see, Farid, Farid, are you here, Farid? Okay, Farid, tú tienes el control, Farid. Apriétalo. Okay, so the book is next to the table. Mantén apretado el mouse. Apriétalo y manténlo apretado mientras dibujas. Vamos, Farid, you can do it. If you are on the cell phone, it's going to be difficult. So you have to tell me if you are on the cell phone. In the computer, it's easier. Can you do it, Farid? No podemos, Farid? Okay. Veamos quién más. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay, Farid says he's on the cell phone. Let me see who can do it. Who can do it? A picture. I need a picture. Gracia, baby, can you help me here, please? Can you help me, Gracia? You have the control of the
Yeah.
sentence. So let's try, Gracia. Click it and keep it clicked. Press.
I have
There
to
you go.
draw.
You have to draw the
Wait,
book
how do you use this?
next to the table. The book is next to the table. Let's give it a
I'm
try.
not using it. I'm not. Wait, I can't.
Keep it pressed and move it. Are you on the cell phone, baby, or on your
iPad.
computer? Maybe that's the reason because it's difficult with iPads and cell phones. Pero manténlo apretado, inténtalo, Cressa. Give it a try.
Okay.
And move it around. Move it around, but press it.
No, I can't. Wait,
No. Okay.
or can I? Oh no.
You're moving
No.
it, but you cannot draw.
Yeah.
That's okay. Thank you, Cressa. One more try. Let's try with one more person. Veamos quién puede. Okay, Andrea. Okay, Andrea. Let me just look for you, Andreita. Okay, Andrea, let's give it a try. Intentémoslo, Andrea, a ver si contigo podemos. Solo Fernando puede dibujar siempre. Okay, Andrea, give it a try. You have the control, Andrea. Move the color around. Y apriétalo, Andrea. Manténlo apretado. Solo Fernando le sale. Yeah, you have an iPad. Maybe that's why, Andrea. No nos funciona mucho con los iPads. Okay. Quería que la mayoría pudiera dibujar, but let me see Avila. Avila, I think you have the control too. Okay, Avila, let me just see one more picture. Avila, here you go. Is the table, the book is next to the table, Avila. Move around the pencil. Let's see if you can do it. You have the control, Avila. Move it around, Avila. Mueve el lapicito, Avila. Move it. Move, move, move. No. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Vamos, Avila, you have the control. No? Okay. That's it. Okay, we said that the table, here we have the table, and we have a book. Solo Fernando le funciona. Okay, no muy bonito book, but here it is. Here's my book. So the book, it's next to the table. Okay, Avila, lo seguiremos intentando en otras clases, chicos. Don't worry. Okay, we're done, sweeties. Going to stop sharing, and we're back. I tried to play with you guys with the color pencil. Okay, this was our review, and try to study on your own. Remember that we have final exams in no time. Okay, so we have to study. I love you guys. Have a great day. Questions or doubts, you can write to me on the chat. Okay, see you next class, sweeties. Bye bye, babies. Have a great day. That's okay, Jessica. Next time. Bye, Avila. Bye, sweeties. Bye, 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 Anderson.